Hey friends, and welcome back to Old Mill Homestead. So for supper tonight, we are gonna have crispy, I think it's called crispy barbecue chicken bacon wraps. So it's a mouthful. Super simple, super easy. You could use rotisserie chicken if you had any. I don't have any. I actually looked for one at the store yesterday or the day before. I couldn't find one. So we're just gonna bake up some chicken breast, and of course for the bacon I don't eat pork, so we'll use turkey bacon and then wrap it all in tortillas and get it going. So let's get started. So I've got my front skillet on. I'm just going to put a little spray in there, and we're going to go ahead and cook our chicken. So I just have chicken breast, just organic chicken breast from Publix. They're green-wise breast. And this will be enough for leftovers for both of us. Probably supper tonight, leftover, and then for lunch, and then dinner again tomorrow. So let me get that in there, wash my hands, and we'll be right back. To my chicken breast, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because we are gonna be adding the barbecue sauce. So I'm just gonna do salt and pepper, and then I'm just gonna flip them over and season the backside of them. Like I said, I'm just doing salt and pepper because we're gonna have they're gonna be barbecue. And then it's gonna have cilantro and cheddar cheese, all of that good stuff. So we're just gonna let this, actually I'm gonna flip this back on the other side, and we're just gonna let this warm up and get cooking. So our chicken is going back behind us. While we are waiting on that, we're gonna go ahead and get our just sharp cheddar cheese shredded. So I think I'll use this side. And we're just gonna get this all shredded up. It's simple ingredients, so it's just cheddar cheese, tortillas, barbecue sauce of your choice, cilantro, chicken, and bacon. And cook the chicken, add everything together. We're gonna put it in the skillet and let it brown on both sides. And it's more simple, good to go, it's ready to be served. This is probably one of my least favorite tasks in the kitchen. It's not my favorite thing to do, shred cheese. Our cheese is done. Let's swing back over and take a look at our chicken. So to the skillet, I'm just gonna put a little pat of butter. And we're gonna let this continue to cook, and let's check our cilantro. Okay, so we have our cilantro washed. So I'm just gonna cut it up in the plate. I'm gonna transfer the chicken to this plate once it's done, and then we're gonna make our turkey bacon in the same skillet. Once the turkey bacon's done, we're gonna go back and add our tortillas and our mixture all in there. cilantro all shredded up, so that part is ready. We're just waiting on the chicken to finish cooking. I'm gonna test it to see where we're at. Yeah, and we still have a ways to go. So we're gonna let this continue, just leave it alone and let it go. When it's ready, we'll come back and I'll put the bacon on and then we'll keep going. So it's a little smoky in here. This piece of chicken is taking a long time to cook and it's smoky. Like the whole house is full of smoke. It just now hit 165, but I'd like for it to go just another second or two. The bottom piece of this one is actually burnt. I don't know exactly what I did wrong, but as you can tell, it's extremely smoky in here. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call this piece. It's up to 167 right there. 166, 167 right there. So we're gonna go ahead and call it and get it off the stove so that I can then put the turkey bacon on after we get some of this smoke out of the way. Okay, so I went ahead and switched pans because that was just smoking and I couldn't do anything about it. It's actually still smoking on the other side, but I want to go ahead and get this turkey bacon on. Nick actually came home right at the right time because he got the windows and doors open because it was smoking, very, very smoky in here. So we're gonna let the turkey bacon go. When it gets done, we'll come back and reassemble everything. Okay, now that it's finally starting to, some of the smoke is starting to get out. So we're gonna add everything to a bowl. So I have my shredded chicken. We're gonna add that in. We're gonna add our turkey bacon or pork bacon, whichever you prefer. We're gonna add all of our cheese. And then our cilantro. And I'm gonna kind of give this just a stir, and then we're gonna add in our barbecue sauce. Apparently I did not cut that piece of bacon up, so let me tear that into pieces really quick. Sometimes it gets away from you. I'm not really sure why it started smoking, and I had it set at the right temperature as far as cooking it. I don't know if I put too much oil or what the deal was there, but that's fine. We're gonna use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. We both like barbecue sauce, so I'm going to kind of lay it heavy in there. We're just going to stir that all together. I like to have a little bit more barbecue sauce. That is looking pretty good. So let's swing back over to the stove. Hopefully we don't catch anything on fire, and get it in the tortillas and get it browned. So it says to put oil in the bottom of the pan, which I did. It also says to spray both sides of the tortilla once you get it made. And on medium, we're gonna have it on each side. So we're gonna put a little bit of mixture into our tortilla. like that. And then we're just gonna fold it. And then it says to spray both sides. And we're just gonna keep right along going until we get it done. This counter is clean. I cleaned it off after the near fire situation. Thought we're gonna have to call in the fire department there for a second. So I'm gonna spray this one. And we're just gonna let them sit for a minute to 2 minutes per side, and then we'll be ready to take them off. This is really messy. I assume that's what they meant when they said to spray it like that. We're gonna flip that one. And I need a plate to put them on once we flip them over. There's like cooking spray. I don't know if you can tell. It's like everywhere. Everywhere. This one's definitely difficult for me. I'm struggling every way. So. Happy that today we didn't set the house on fire. These don't look good, but I'm sure they probably are good. They just don't look the way the picture says, but I still think they'll taste really good. I ended up getting 6 out of that, so let me swing you down. I'll show you the 4 best looking ones, and don't remember, they look pretty sad. Follow the recipe. Hopefully you don't smoke your house up. I'm sure the recipe's delicious. It's all a learning process, right? We talk about this every time. It's a learning process for me. They don't look great, but I'm sure they'll taste fine. I'll let you know in the video, as always, if they didn't come out well, which again would probably be attributed to my lack of cooking skills. So let's take a look. Okay friends, we're all done. I will post the recipe down in the description box below. I'll also let you know how they turned out. Obviously you can look at them and tell they don't look great, but I'm sure they are great. I mean, it's very simple ingredients. It's probably very hard to mess that up, which is amazing that I almost set my house on fire doing said easy recipe. We will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.